Hey guys, welcome back to Forza Horizon 4. So today I'll be showing you a race tune and setup for this Porsche 918 Spyder. So without further ado, let's jump right into the festival and get upgrading and tuning. So with this build and tune, this will be a budget X-Class car, as this car only costs $850,000 from the marketplace. And you can do all of the upgrades on it for about 40 grand. With your stock 2014 Porsche 918 Spyder, you come into the custom upgrade menu here. The first thing we're going to do is go to the conversions tab and do a twin turbo swap. Put that on there. Now we're going to come over to the aero. We need to put Forza aero on as we need to tune it. Slap those on there. And we're going to do some tire upgrades. There is no tire compound that we can do higher than this race one right here, so we're just going to make both the widths wider, front and rear. In the drivetrain, going to put a race driveline on, save some weight. Platform and handling, there's no spring upgrades, so don't do those. We're going to do race front anti-roll bars and in the rear. Now we're going to do a weight reduction as well, minus 280 kilos. And we're going to max out everything in the engine here, so a race intake, race fuel system, race ignition, race valves, race twin turbo, race intercooler, and then a race flywheel. You apply all these, so this is it for the upgrades and tuning, so go ahead and apply all this. Okay, so now we're going to do tuning. Come into the tuning tab here. So I'll go through the Imperial measurements in just a second, but I'm just going to go through the metric really quick. So for the front tire pressures, we want to go down to 2.0 in the front, and for the rear we want 1.9. Now for the gearing, we're going to do 4.10 for the final drive here. And then we're going to come over to the springs tab. So for the springs, we want to set these front ones up to 102, like that, and in the rear we're going to go for 155. Back down a little bit. There's 155, and the heights are fine. So now we're going to come over to the aero tab. We want to set this front downforce up to 160. And the rear downforce up to 235. Like that. Now we're going to come over to the differential tab. For the front acceleration, we're going to set this up to 42%. Now the deceleration can stay the same. The rear, we want to set this up to 80%, and then leave 20% for the deceleration. And then for the center balance, we want to bring this up to 68%. You can go ahead and apply all of these tuning settings. And then for the Imperial units here, so we want 28.6 psi in the front tires and 28.0 in the rear tires. And then if we come over to the springs, we want 571.1 in the front and then 867.9 in the rear, and then the right height stay the same. Come over to the aero, you want 353 in the front and 518 in the rear, and then that's as far as the differences go in the Imperial tuning. Alright, so if you follow the steps correctly, you should have an amazing X-Class race car. It's tuned for grip as well as a lot of speed. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new, as this really helps the channel to grow.